Hello everyone, I'm Chun Minggang from Hongsam. Today, let's test the color fastness on some uncoated PU leather printed by water-based inks. Tested by acetone, alcohol, acetic acid, freezing and boiling separately. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's run the first experiment acetone test. Fill the tip of the cotton swab with acetone liquid. Take a piece of PU leather printed by water-based latex ink. The cotton swab is rubbed over the leather for 10 times. Okay, let's look at the head of the cotton swab. This cotton swab head is very clean, no color. Let's look at the PU leather. Almost no color damage and color smudges. The performance is excellent. Let's move on to the second experiment, alcohol test. We take the 75% alcohol and spray on the PU leather 5 times. Then take a wet wipe and wipe it 5 times. Look at the wipes again, it keeps in a very clean state. Let's take a look at this PU leather. The color on surface of PU leather is still very bright and no damage. The color fastness is excellent. It shows this leather can anti-strong alcohol. Let's move on to the third experiment, 2% acetic acid test. Drop the acetic acid on the PU leather. Waiting for 15 minutes and then check the color fastness and pattern situation. Okay, time is up. Take 2 pieces tissues and wipe the leather surface. Wipe 2 times. The tissues are very clean and no color left. The color of PU leather is still very clear and beautiful. It means the PU leather is still performing very well in the case of strong acid. Okay, now we move to the fourth test, freezing test. Look at the tensile ductility of this printed PU at -18 degrees Celsius. Put it in the refrigerator and wait for 12 hours. Okay, let's decrypt the result to see if there is any change in this leather. Originally we planned a 12-hour freeze, but because of the weekend, the leather had been frozen for almost 50 hours. Let's see the fastness after 50 hours. As we can see here, the leather is completely frozen. It has a very strong hardness. Let's see if the stretch will lead to crack. The ink layer is still pretty solid after freezing, and will not crack when stretching it. Okay, our latex ink has passed the freezing test perfectly. Okay, now we move on to the fifth test, boiling test. Boil the previous PU leather for 30 minutes. And then check if the color change. Okay, 30 minutes passed. Let's take a look at the color fastness after boiling. The color is still so bright, no fading and dying. The water is so clean and no any color remains. The PU leather passed the boiling test perfectly. Through the experiments, we witnessed the outstanding performance of eco-friendly latex ink for PU leather. Not only environmentally friendly and non-toxic, it also has excellent color fastness, able to handle extreme environment. Learn more about inkjet information. Follow Hongsam. See you.